Hiya, it's Zombies. Welcome back to another Warrior Cats Ultimate Edition video. Today I'm going to be explaining how to roleplay as a deputy. Also, if you have any other video ideas you would like me to do, or if you want me to cover how to roleplay as any other roles in WCUE like a medicine cat, leader, meditator, queen, etc., let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, let's get into today's roleplay video. A deputy counts as one of the major roles in a clan. Once the leader passes, retires, or is unable to continue to complete their duties for a particular reason, the current deputy will take the leader's place and decide on a new deputy. Deputies must have had at least one former apprentice, and they must be a warrior. Typically, a senior warrior will be chosen as the deputy, but it overall depends on the leader and the cats in the clan. The deputy will help aid the leader in running the clans. This could mean patrols or even helping the leader make big decisions that will affect the clan in the future. A clan's leader must choose a new deputy before moon high on the night the previous deputy passed away, retired, was banished, or was elected leader. If the leader fails to choose a new deputy before moon high, it is considered a bad omen. The leader must also state the new deputy's name in front of the deceased deputy's body so the deceased deputy's spirit or the clan's ancestry can hear it and give their approval of the leader's choice. The current deputy will take over as leader when the current deputy passes away or retires. A warrior cannot advance to the position of deputy until they have trained at least one apprentice. There is an exception with a sign from StarClan, as we see with Bramble Claw / Bramble Star. A deputy of a clan has many responsibilities alongside their warrior duties to handle, assisting the leader in their task, helping the leader make small or important decisions for the future of the clan, assigning patrols, making sure the welfare of the clan is well taken care of, assigning camp duties, organizing warrior training occasionally to keep their skills sharp, making reports to the clan leader about patrols and the overall progress of the clan, substituting for the leader when they are absent or cannot perform their duties, and more. These are all important duties as a deputy must do to ensure the welfare of the clan. Patrols are important to the welfare of the clan. It is how they keep their territory safe, eat, and much more. It is important that a deputy knows about basic patrols, how to lead them, and how to assign them. While these probably aren't all of the patrols in Warriors, these have been showcased or used multiple times and are important to know. One of the first patrols we'll be talking about is a border patrol. The borders of the clan must be checked and marked daily, challenging any and all trespassers that are found. Borders are patrolled at dawn and dusk. Border patrols can be increased due to dangers, threats, or any other reasons that may be needed. Patrol leaders report to the clan deputy and give the deputy reports back to the leader on how the patrol went, how the borders are holding up, and if anything serious happened. The second patrol type we'll be talking about are hunting patrols. Several hunting parties are organized each day. Deputies ensure that hunting patrols have been organized and are out and about in order for the clan to eat. But these patrols are not always appointed by the deputy and do not take place at a specific time. Any warrior can go on a hunting patrol at any time of the day, or even hunt by themselves. Cats are not allowed to eat while on a hunting patrol, unlike those who are on a border patrol. The third patrol we'll be talking about is a search patrol. While this patrol isn't very common, it is still important to the clans, as well as it applies to members of the clans. Warriors can be assigned the task to find a missing cat, for instance, a kit or apprentice who wandered away from the camp, and to locate where they went or why or what happened to them. A search patrol can also be used to look for information. The fourth patrol I'll be talking about, which also isn't very well known, but is mentioned once or twice in the Warrior series, is a journey patrol. Warriors, apprentices, and sometimes medicine cats can be assigned to a journey patrol, normally to interact with other groups like the tribe or rushing water. These patrols are usually to find something or, like I said, interact with other groups outside the clans. The next patrol we'll be talking about is a message patrol. If a message or question to another clan is too urgent to wait until the next gathering, a party can be appointed to bring it to the other clan's leader. Usually only a few warriors are sent so they are not mistaken for a raiding party. They wait at the border until a border patrol from the rival clan comes to escort them to the camp to speak with their leader. The last patrol we'll be talking about are water patrols. Water patrols are made up of warriors who carry water to the cats staying in the camp, such as queens and elders. During a drought, when the water needs to be fetched from a large distance away, they use bundles of moss to carry it rather than elders and queens going to get water themselves. In the Warrior series, patrols are assigned by the deputy. New patrols can be scheduled from dawn to dusk and will depart on the next occurrence of that time of day. All patrols have a task, and all patrols must have a leader. As few as 2 cats must be assigned to a patrol in order for it to be valid, and up to 3 cats can be added in addition. In the books, the patrol leader will typically choose who they want to bring with them on a patrol, though in the game, people typically assign patrols in a different way. In WCUE, the deputy will typically sit under the clan's rock and summon cats to patrols. Each clan has a different but similar call when it comes to calling patrols. For example, Wynn's clan's call would be, "All cats old enough to run the moorlands, please gather around for dawn patrols." When you assign patrols, you'll start with who will lead the patrol, second, what kind of patrol, third, where the patrol is, and fourth, the other members going on the patrol. An example could be, Weaseltail, you will lead a border patrol on the border of ShadowClan. Take Larkwing, Turtlefoot, and Hairwatcher with you. For me personally, I assign patrols every dawn and dusk, but some people do it randomly or wait a few minutes after patrols get back to send them out again. I alternate between these tactics whenever I roleplay depending on my mood. Although, don't send every cat out on patrol, as some of the cats need to stay in camp for camp duties. Cats that are left over from patrols are typically assigned duties around the camp. This could be guarding the camp, which is typically performed at night, guarding the prison or spare den if you have a cat captive, helping out the medicine cat, cleaning out dens, repairing the den/camp reinforcements, aka like brambles, checking in on the elders and queens, making sure the clan is fed, etc. If a cat is late to patrols and you feel like being mean, you can make them take on apprentice duties for the day. Any cats that are unassigned duties or have finished their duties are free to do what they like. Balancing an apprentice with duties may be hard as you lead most patrols, and doing other duties as well is very time consuming. Although, if you have an apprentice, you will need to make time to train them. For example, one day you could not partake in patrols and train your apprentice, or even just take your apprentice on patrol with you. Balance out your task. Don't spend too much time with your apprentice, but don't spend too much time on other duties either. You could also always ask another warrior to take your apprentice out with their own, but don't always rely on another warrior to train your apprentice. When the leader is absent from the clan, you will take on the leader's task as well as yours. I'll go more into depth on the leaders in another video. If the leader cannot attend a gathering, you will share in their place. This goes for other matters as well. So basically, anything important that the leader has to do, you will take on that duty until the leader has returned to the clan or is healed or whatever reason the leader may be absent. Lastly, here are a few tips I find helpful when role playing as deputy to make your experience better. When you send out patrols, tell a warrior to report back to you on how the patrol went. This provides many opportunities for players to stir up drama or build relationships. Another thing you can do is having a favorite warrior or a least favorite warrior. Of course, establish these bonds with them out of roleplay. You can make your least favorite clean out or repair dens or make them do apprentice duties. This stirs up drama in the clan and makes your roleplay a bit more interesting. Interacting with the elders, queens, and medicine cat to see if any of them need help is a way to keep you occupied. Something else to try is discussing warriors you have within a clan. You can make these up or get people to play in certain roles. If you have an apprentice, you could hold your apprentice up to a higher standard, making a strained relationship, or a close one. You can be encouraging or harsh. Those are all my tips. If you have any more tips for anyone, leave them down in the comments below. That's all I have for today's video. If you have anything you would like me to add, please leave it in the comments below. I'm going to start trying to get to my schedule onto posting once a week. But then again, I am working on a few projects, so it might throw my posting a bit off track. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have an amazing day or night. And with that, zombies out!